Jesus calls us to go and make disciples, and he calls us to live in community. And that's exactly what our community group has become. It's become a family that can help us grow in our faith and can contribute to our growth, but then we can also pour into them and contribute into their growth. And we're not meant to do life alone. So it really helps to have a community like that.
Like before we were leading a community group, I mean, you would ask me like how I thought a sermon was, and I'd be like, oh, it was good, but that was it. I didn't deep dive into it because I was still trying to figure out what everything meant, but I didn't really have the guts to say that. Yeah. So now that we have a group, I can look into scripture, I can soap it, I can know how I can put it into my daily life. Daily on my lunch break, I'm reading scripture, and I never did that before community group. And if I'm gonna pour into others, I need to pour into myself. I need to spend that time with God. And it's really cool to see adults, no matter the age. I think our age range is from 18 to, I think our oldest is 30 something. And we're still actively, trying to learn more. And whether that be from just scripture or going off of experiences, it's just really cool to have that time. So I think I'm most excited about just growing together with my closest friends.
I've really learned that through group that this space becomes a safe space for people. And it's such a joy to be able to provide a safe space for people to open up and to ask really hard questions that they are wrestling with about faith, about life, and to just encourage them through that. And to be able to provide a safe space for them to open up about anything that they want to is such a joy. And just to be able to serve the Lord through that is a really cool way that the Lord has naturally gifted some people to be able to open up their home and host and make people feel welcome by the way that it looks, the way that it smells, all the little things that go into making an experience enjoyable. I really didn't anticipate that when we first started group, but it's amplified my love for hosting people.
Just take the leap. If you're even thinking about it, it means the thought's in your head. It means that it's already there. And I feel like that was one of my issues that I wrestled with, was just committing. And once I took the step, I learned that I no longer have that fear when it comes to almost anything. I can welcome people in my home without hesitation. I can speak to anybody now. So yeah, I've learned a lot through that, and I would say just take the step, and you'll learn so much about yourself, and you'll grow, and you'll see your family grow.